Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's your boy David Vance here. I hope you're all doing well. Saturday evening, I just wanted to hop on here and speak a little bit about pain hyperacusis and tinnitus. I'm very restricted. I sit in a four wall room pretty much 99% of the time. And when I do leave the house, I do have to wear my Pelter X5As. It says that they block 31 or 32 decibels, but it actually feels like 40. And I double up with my Howard Light laser light disposable earplugs. They block 32 decibels. Feels like more. I get them from Amazon. Actually, really good deal. And they're very comfy and they work very well. Block a lot of sound for $40 for a 200 pack of disposables. So pretty good there. So anyways, I'm restricted to doing a lot of things. I just made a trip to Toronto for Thanksgiving. Had to use medications, double ear protection, and it was still a lot on the train. The bells, people talking, trains beside, all kinds of things. It's hard for me to go for a walk outside because I got traffic maybe like 30-second walk away. There's actually a mall, and it's hard going over there, even over to Dollarama, to go buy some essential things. And that takes me out for my whole day usually when I go for a trip like that. Not to mention in the stores and purchasing things at the counter or the do-it-yourself pay things that they have. The beeping is too loud. Then you'll get a screaming baby in there. You'll get intercoms. And then all along the way there, car traffic. Along the way back, car traffic. Maybe some police sirens. It's hell. I've even lived in rural areas, and the sounds of people mowing their lawns all the time. You can hear maybe the highway from far away. You can hear the animals, the birds, other people with dirt bikes who live on big properties who just love to do those kind of things, shoot guns, shoot fireworks. Everywhere is bloody loud unless you're in a soundproof booth and it's really quiet in there, but then you're just hearing a lot of things. Some people might even hear their body noises in there. They can hear their tinnitus way more in there. So it's just like, how do you live with something like this? It's like being allergic to air. So many people have said this so many times, especially me. Sound is everywhere. You can't escape it. You literally cannot. And some people get so sensitive that the flushing of the toilet hurts, the brushing of their teeth, just rubbing their facial hair causes aching, stabbing, burning pain into their ears. And people just don't understand it. And I don't think people are really ever going to understand it other than people who go through it. Some people might listen and have compassion and empathy and understand to a degree, but they will never fully understand what we go through. That's like somebody else going through a divorce right now. I don't know what the heck they're going through. I can picture it, but I don't know because I've never been through a divorce. I've never had a full broken leg. I've never had dementia. People don't even know. Like, there's lots of things out there that you need to live in those shoes in order to fully know what's going on. The thing that really pisses me off about this condition is doctors. Doctors don't know a bloody thing, most of them. I can say, I have hyperacusis. What's that? I'm like, I'm sensitive to noise. Noise causes me pain. Can I get a private room so I'm okay in the hospital or in the doctor's clinic? And they put up a fuss and saying, oh, this is quiet right here. Like, there's only traffic outside. Only traffic causes me pain to my ears. And the overall worldwide public needs to be educated on this, and that's what I'm doing with TV awareness. Hyperacusis Research is doing it, Hyperacusis Central, and other people who are spreading the word out there. People in the UK, I got a good friend, a girl, she's done fabulous things helping out the community and awareness and the whole cause worldwide. Thank you so much to everyone for your contributions. I'm tired. 6.5 years of this. Maybe this video can help somebody out there. I'm not sure. I'm just speaking from my experiences. What caused this for me was chemotherapy back in 2017 for non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, and subsequent medications I've been on ever since, and TMJ disorder, that's on my left and my right side a little bit. It causes mechanical issues in the head and the face, which can lead to cervical and neck problems, jaw problems, which affect the ear and the nerves by the ear. So it's not a fun thing to deal with, and I wish there was so much more support, research. You've got people out there going through it, and their other halves talking to families to help them to understand, because doctors can't explain this to people, and some people's families are so arrogant, pardon my French. They want scientific background, scientific things to go off of, but the medical community, the medical systems don't know anything about this. So it's best to go through people who are going through it, or people who are around people going through it, like somebody's parents, somebody's spouse, somebody's children maybe. Because it's usually the patients who are the experts, just like Michael J. Fox says about Parkinson's, and it's totally true. I just don't know. For me personally, I need to get off of medications, be quiet, and hopefully I can heal over years. Hyperacusis Research, they got people researching the condition, and hopefully they can come up with something at some point in time, and any other people are researching. It's a heavy subject, but there are people who take their lives from this as well. 3 people in which I personally knew online, and it gets so bad where people don't understand other than us. And the condition gets so horrendous to the point that, like, living is just not an option for some people. Some people are applying for assisted death and going to that point, because what do you do like this? You're living as a hermit, which I've been doing for 6.5 years. So, end of the video right now. Thank you everybody for listening. I want to do something different, and this is from my own personal beliefs, personal ways that I think. I want to light a candle. And I want to say a prayer for all of us and the people who have passed on from this condition. So, dear God, please help all of us suffering from hyperacusis and tinnitus. Please help with some thing to come in the near future, a cure or some type of manageability. Please help us mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally to be able to get through this. Praying for the families, for people who are not here anymore with this condition. I have you people in my head, and I know that you are guiding us and helping us along the way. You guys are in my heart forever here on all of our hearts. Just please help us with some type of manageability, and please help us to get by every day. Amen. Thank you for watching. God bless.